think you have to look up Fabian Seabrooks or the Freshest Prince. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, it's just Freshest Prince. I got 6 subscribers on YouTube? That's actually not too bad. I'm never on there. So to have that is. Alright, mic check, mic check, mic check. Alright, let's get it done, baby. Man, my voice sounds a little loud. I'm about to fix that situation real quick. Alright, let's get it done, baby. Man, my voice sounds a little loud. I'm about to fix that situation real quick. Alright, let's get it done, baby. Alright, let's see how this shit sounding right now. Let's see how this shit sounding right now.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And off we go from Las Vegas. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll start with the option. And right away, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Early. We don't play that shit. Early.
So they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you, that fumble...
Man, you want to blitz me so bad.
I think they had fumble written next to play 1 there.
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
I'm about to beat his ass. He think that shit gonna work all game. I'm about to murder him. How y'all want to see it? R1? Matter of fact, I should throw the R1 right here.
Force the incompletion on first down.
Hold on now, baby.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Jackson. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Think I'm scared of that shit?
He does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. 4th down. Here's Jackson.
Oh, that's bullshit. Why is he running a route with no yards? He ran a no-yard route. He didn't gain a single fucking thing.
And the Panthers will get the football back.
Fucking terrible, bro.
Their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And this one goes nowhere.
Yeah, slide.
Yardage back at the 22. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Vic. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about...
Are you fucking kidding me right now? What? Yeah. I don't even know what to say about this game anymore. It's so fucking fake. It's not even football. It's like NFL. It's like NFL 2K. Something.
Following the pickup of 4, here's
Madden is like NFL fucking Street.
It's Eckler again.
Exactly what it is. Look at this stupid shit.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Not pick and play pass. I don't know why they're doing what they're doing. I'm about to just blitz his ass then. Fuck
A
it.
lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Not about to just keep blitzing me. Fuck that shit. I mean, keep running the ball like that. Nah, I'm not about to have that shit. We not about to have that shit. Sit your ass down. You ain't gonna have that shit.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed.
He's going to fake it. No, I thought it was a fake.
A little bit better, but I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The man coverage these guys are playing is ridiculous, by the way.
Now Jackson on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch. catch as he was able to get both feet in. 18 yards the gain for number 18. One play has him to the
I'm scoring this drive.
for 1st and 10.
I'm scoring this drive. I don't give a fuck.
Now it's Jackson.
Yeah, we see that.
His tight end, that's one. And getting this just shy of midfield, he's spotted at the 49. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Three nothing after one on EA Sports.
I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Telling me like I need someone.
Here's Jackson to throw.
I had somebody open early and I didn't throw it to him, so I get it.
Get there and take him down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden...
Yeah, keep using him to take off. Please keep using him to take off and watch what happens.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But partner, anytime someone tells me there's
Still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me.
because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
You're gonna keep doing that shit.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Lets it fly deep.
Got your ass that time, boy. Give me that.
And that is touchdown, Raiders. Randall Cobb, 39 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Let's go, baby. That's what we needed right there.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
We needed that one.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points.
I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me.
On his first catch, it's a 1st down as well. Draw play, it's Eckler.
That was Sean Taylor he pushed off like a little bitch. Wow.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. You decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA and powering forward. it's a fairly difficult task. I get the thought process, 3rd and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way, but that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, and there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage.
Thank you.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Come on, man. Hike the fucking ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Oh, he didn't let it go? Oh, wow. Wow.
He's going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 1 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's got a man wide open. It's Herman Moore. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
Certainly appeared like they had a great chance of not turning into a touchdown. But
that's what you call fucking up. I'll do it high for no reason.
The end zone, and that's tough on a 5-yard pass, but one of that distance, that can be tough to gauge when you're in the back. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 46. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Damn.
They will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw is Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. A good pickup there of 20 yards. 1st down, the run with Lynch. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Marshawn Lynch.
That's how you finish that shit right there. Let's go.
And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3.
Here we're talking about shit because I haven't even been playing good in weekend.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about it.
Steve Smith all by his lonesome. Touchdown.
What the fuck was that, bro?
Steve Smith, 75 yards. And the Panthers are back within a score. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Let's go, Marshawn. That's the fuck I'm talking about.
And he is in.
It's right back, baby. You get that right back.
Marshawn Lynch, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
All right, you can't stop the run.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Watch your head. Oh!
Take it at the 15, a short kick.
What's up? What's up?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A first down throw coming for Vick. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake, Vick. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Michael Vick. And his throw here is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, Vick. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Eckler. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Michael Vick punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match.
Yes, sir.
Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try to bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early's opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
I'm too nice with it, man. That's not a safety. Holy shit. Why didn't you just get the ball?
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's
I was right there. I had it. I had it. I blew it. I fucking blew it, man.
Still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. That throw by Vic.
Boy, he got lucky.
Because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Play action now, Vic. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Again, it's Vic. And the Raiders have got him. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. 3rd and long for Vic. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Desperation time. Vic on 4th down. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. On play action, Vic. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. That's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Here's Vic. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, Vic. That's to his running back, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
3rd and short yardage, Vic. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Champ Bailey. And the Raiders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The drive starts with a run by Allen. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. They go up the middle with Lynch. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. And this was a very close ball game at halftime.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40. First and long, but it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Throwing now is Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Brady. Open man, and now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. Jackson, first play, going to throw. He's going to get this one complete here to Cobb. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there for KC. 47 yards. Throwing is Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 40. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Touchdown, Chicago! Brandon Marshall, 60 yards. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have possession on your own 30-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, there you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're trailing by 2 points. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the 4th quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
Jackson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. They'll try the middle with Lynch. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Marshawn Lynch finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You have possession at your opponent's 30, 1st and 10. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He finds Lynch. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. To throw again is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 20-yard touchdown. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
Bills offense set to begin their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, the ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Burt sets up to throw it. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched a...
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. An inside run with Lynch. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Lynch. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from 4 yards out. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can...
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Two and a throw right away. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Now the ball comes loose, and the ball is knocked out. Goodness, nobody wanting to hold on to that football. 2 fumbles, one by each team on the same play. Not something you see every week.
No, not at all. And you and I both know how important possessions are nowadays.
Mostert hit, and he drops the ball. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Jackson on 1st down, looking for White on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Right away, 60 yards. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They go play action now. Jackson. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. How about the defense there trying to set the tone of the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing the tone for this one.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again. A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. In motion, Hill. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Delay of game penalty. Ships them back 5 yards. Makes it 3rd and 10. Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they held him to just a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it, and the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 15. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyreek Hill, 85 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 57 yards. And the Aviators are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They start the drive with Lynch. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. On second down, Lynch. Oh, he pulls over it. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. We'll get this up to about the 44.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll dump it off, complete to Lynch. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Getting the call, Lynch running left. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Three yards remain for 2nd down. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they were going for the big strike right there, but this just terrific coverage by the defense in the end zone.
And what helps being a safety in this spot is the back line of the end zone. Defensive back coaches always preach. That's an extra defender because you know that they can only run so far. They can't run past you. Add
right at the back of the end zone, then you know you can't be beat over the top and gives you a chance to go make a play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
On third down, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I've given him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Fourth down, here's Jackson. He is going to find Hill here. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time, spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Jackson will throw again. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Aviators will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 5.
Aviators 14, Raiders 9. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. A short kick taken at the 18. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. They complete it to Hill. 20! Touchdown Raiders! Tyreek Hill! 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are able to move back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 30 on second down, Jackson. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll just get rid of it.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Is that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Carlson now to kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Jackson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Open man, here is Cobb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now, it's paying off for big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now it's Jackson. he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Even the most elusive quarterbacks have those tough days where they can't avoid sacks, and this is one of them. Third time he's gone down. He might develop some happy feet now, wanting to escape the pocket and try and gain more yardage with his legs.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Jackson now. He'll look downfield for Waller. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jackson. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Here's Jackson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Touchdown! Herman Moore, 67 yards. And the Aviators will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half. To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Jackson. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And did the offense get it back? They did at the 1-yard line. Lynch up the middle. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. This time able to hold on to the football, but not much room to run.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
3rd and goal, Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted a tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. He's got a man, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
33 yards that time.
He's been a one-man dynamo on this drive so far, and you know the other receivers would love to get involved. But right now, his skill and his play has his team in a great position to put 6 points on the board.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. Carlson able to put this one through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until...
You know you fucked up right there, right?
There, a big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's Jackson. Caught left side by Cobb. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Jackson. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points they have.
Bye-bye. All them cheap plays. All them cheap plays. Bye-bye.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
Nope.
replacement may get
Nope. We ain't worried about that. Clock's out.
Better be on a swivel. And now
Yep.
the ball's out. And the Raiders
I'll take that. Bye-bye.
will write a finish to this ball game. That was an excellent game from behind victory.
Give me that. Needed that fucking game. That felt good as fuck. He was running cheap plays to figure that shit out. Fuck, nigga. What's wrong with you? Stupid. This is where he fucked up right here, man. Look, he tried to fucking run out the whole clock. So he had a touchdown. Look, all he had to do is run it in. Watch. Fucking idiot. But he wants to be cute. So this is what he does. Yeah, look, he wants to be cute. Watch. Oh, I'm gonna fall down right here like a dumbass instead of just scoring the touchdown. So the next 3 plays, -1 yard. He didn't get shit. A 2-yard rush and then a 1-yard rush. So he had to settle for 3 points instead of 7. And then I marched down the field and scored a touchdown. This is the game-winning touchdown right here. This is tough. See, this guy got free. Hold on, let me show you. This guy right here got free. Oh, wait, him. This fat fuck. See, he got free, so I had to take off running. Watch. I said, oh, shit. I had to leave. So he's chasing me, and this guy's wide open. See him? Oh, wow. He was wide open, too. I didn't even see this guy. But I threw it to this guy. Watch. And he catches it. Right hand wrong. Touchdown. That was the game winner. A real one, right? Yeah, let's see what. I'll take it.
You gonna buy me food?
Gonna take me.
Can I have a hot dog and popcorn and a bunch of snacks
Those are musts.
and nachos?
Why don't you go and find out yourself? Send me a postcard. Go on, there's the door. You can do better. Let's see how far you get. Why don't you go and find out yourself?
I love that too.
Send me a postcard. Go on, there's the door. You can do better. Let's see how far you get. Why don't you go and find out yourself? Send me.
He should have won an award for that role.
Think so.
He played Rick like amazing. Like
He did.
no one else could play Rick like that.
What is? If I don't make that meat today, it goes bad.
Yo, my girl is not stripping at Lucky's right now. That shit is 5 minutes from my house.
What's Lucky's?
It's a strip club, but it's literally 5 minutes from my house. And like, I've never wanted to go there because like, I feel like all the people from my town go there.
Mm-hmm.
But she just posted that she's gonna be there tonight. I'm not gonna go. I'm just saying.
It's in your head that you want to go.
No.
Liar. Liar.
You know what's so crazy? So a PCT came up to my floor. She wasn't from my floor, but she was helping out. And she strips at Lucky's too. And I'm like, why do you go? That's in Vernon. Like, it's so, like, it's such an ugly spot.
Is she ugly?
No, she's a Spanish girl. She's cute. I mean, she's cute. I wouldn't say she's, like, top notch, but I don't really like to do my women like that. This is what it looks like, the outside. It's right near Subways. That's what it looks like. It's ugly.
Yeah, that one's great.
I'm over the stripper life, babe. Decline.
Many are accusing Las Vegas Raiders quarterback Derek Carr of taking a shot at head coach Josh McDaniels after the Raiders blew a 17-point lead to Jacksonville this past Sunday. Here's what Carr had to say after the game.
Talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played,
I feel like been in this situation a lot where new coaches or this or that. You have to teach the new guys, like, this is how we do it. This is the mentality, and this is and that gets tiring. But at the same time, it's my job. So.
Many are accusing Las Vegas Raiders quarterback Derek Carr of taking a shot at head coach Josh McDaniels after the Raiders blew a 17-point lead to Jacksonville.
I hate when you do that. You know I hate when you do that. Maybe do it again so I can literally smack yourself. Do it, please.
Yo, watch who the fuck you talking to. You're gonna smack nobody. Smacking your tongue.
Do it.
Cool. You're telling me to do it, I'll do it. Ow!
You look at me and you laugh.
3 3-yard gains. That means putting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Dillon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through.
I'm really going to have to get him because it really is a cheat code.
This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground.
It's really a cheat code. Wow. That's dope, though. But
every time he touches the
ball. That's going to play in that bitch ass thing.
On first down, Newton. And this one is incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
I'm actually mad as fuck when I gotta call out next week.
You gotta call out next week?
I gotta call out on Thursday. I'm getting my tattoo.
Oh,
I have to. I hope they don't pull her out from the phone. I can't believe they did that shit. That was the most, like, dirtiest shit.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Yeah, it's so easy. It's crazy. It's how easy it is to just run an out route when I'm in cover 3 like that. So it's a fucking cheat play, bro.
It certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
The guy I went to school with passed away.
Now Newton. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 27. Newton's throw pulled in by Lamb. No gain on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility. That time, able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment.
but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers.
What kind of fall forward was that? Ah, man, I'm about to quit. I'm not about to deal with this shit the whole game and have to wait at the end. It's mad annoying.
Down inside the 10.
Just make it play right.
A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Given 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are on the board first here in Vegas. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Jackson on first down. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
I just don't understand why he has to catch the ball like that.
Completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Throwing is Jackson. And that one complete to Marshawn Lynch. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Can I see what play call, please?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would
Damn, I should have started this game off like that.
They never did.
To throw again is Jackson. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, and he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Carlson, up and go. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
No, what's this goes? Fuck that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
He's not going to keep running enough. He's going to piss me off.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Fucking AJ Dillon cheat code. This is annoying.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Newton. A throw left side complete to
Well, technically he was out of bounds, but
goes
right.
right around the 39. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Newton. Finds Hill on the crossing line.
Is he running the same play that everybody else runs? If he is, I'm about to cheat list him on there. Yep, I'm cheat listing him on there. Not dealing with that shit. I didn't know he was running cheat plays.
Keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. On 1st down, it's Newton.
Well, get it to yourself. Want to run cheap plays? Take that shit.
Multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's a pass swung out left.
Sit your ass down.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Newton.
Give me that.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's when you would think the defender would win.
I thought he was going to run that cheat sheet on me. Fuck out of here with that shit.
To the end.
I got some shit for you too. I got some shit for you too, buddy, pal.
Open man, here is Cobb. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Just like that, a pick.
I was showing you mercy. You gonna run cheap plays on me? I was showing you mercy. Fuck that shit now.
Will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Newton. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And the Raiders are going to get it back here. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Brady. Now swing pass for Dillon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. From the 45 on 2nd down, Brady, he's going to air one out. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls.
Hopping around.
He's out of here.
And sometimes it's funny.
That was easy. 4 plays, he's gone.
Birds have their own drama. So I have to let go of my drama for a little bit and get involved in theirs. And it is a
I'm on a crazy-ass streak right now.
Experience.
You on a streak, babe?
I'm on a streak. My head just
Yesterday, we
smacking niggas left and right.
news about Byron Leftwich being fired as the Bucs offensive coordinator. Now we've learned that 5 other coaches on staff have also been let go, and 3 others, including QB coach Clyde Christensen, have decided to retire. All right, Shannon, does this change your opinion about the situation in Tampa at all?
No. I thought everybody told me Tom Brady doesn't need no coach. That's what I kept hearing all the time. Tom Brady is the coach. Tom Brady's the coach. Let Tom Brady call the plays. Let Tom did so good. You remember the 2 minutes when he was just calling all the plays? Now all of a sudden, still, at some point, people, can we acknowledge that Tom didn't play well? We keep talking about they couldn't run the ball. Skip, did you know the year they won the Super Bowl, I think they were 29th in rushing. They ran the football so well, but they were 29th in rushing. They happened to be 32. Hold on, let me get this right. And 20, they were 20, no, tied for 28th in 2020. There was 26th
Lighter I don't
in
ever
2021.
use because of
There
you.
was 32nd in 2022. In 2019, they were 24th. So they really never had a top 20 rush offense. The year before Tom got there and throughout Tom tenure there. But, hold on. So what player did Byron Leftwich ask for? So it was Byron Leftwich's fault that the offensive line got hurt, and the players that they replaced him with, he didn't draft those players, but we're going to put that on beat. So who reached out to Julio Jones, and Julio couldn't stay healthy this year? Who signed Russell Gage in the offseason? That's Byron Leftwich's fault. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Tom welcome Russell Gage? Didn't like, where's that Russell?
I'm not sure about that. I know he reached out to Julio for a fact.
The problem that I have, and I said yesterday they won 3 straight division titles, I misspoke. The first year, New Orleans won the division title.
Yeah.
They were the wild card. They were the wild, and they went on the road, and they did that. But they won 2 division titles with Byron Leftwich, calling the plays.
Yep.
They won a Super Bowl with Byron Leftwich. And in that tenure in which they won the Super Bowl, Tom Brady played extremely well. Byron Leftwich didn't get no credit. That's Tom Brady, the greatest of Tom Brady. They never gave Byron Leftwich credit for calling those plays in the Super Bowl. But the moment Tom falls off and he doesn't play like he played in his previous 2 seasons, Byron Leftwich got to go. Now, y'all don't believe this is all about that. I think there's some things that when B.A. got kicked upstairs, Byron Leftwich probably wanted to get an opportunity to get an interview for the head job, and they went ahead and handed that thing to him. From what I hear is that, his kind of attitude changed. He's like, hey, you know what? Hey, friendly, this work. I'm going to treat all y'all like work. And we've all been there before. But this notion here that we going to put all of this on Byron Leftwich and all that, no. And we ain't least knowledge. Because all we do is talk about, the offensive line. That ain't B's fault. He's the offensive coordinator. He didn't draft one player. He didn't sign one player. He doesn't get to decide who plays and who doesn't play. But you know what? Tom didn't play well this year. Let's not acknowledge that. Let's put that on the offensive coordinator and the offensive. What about layout Manning?
I need to finish off strong.
Layout Manning. Come on, Skip.
Can we talk about the Raiders? That's why I clicked on this fucking thing.
Hey, hopefully the man lands on his feet. Somebody gives him an opportunity. But that's what I want to say. The all-black coaches, don't you turn down a job. Because the likelihood of you getting another opportunity is not very good. Byron Leftwich had an opportunity to be the coach in Jacksonville. But because they would not let him rank his general manager, they wanted to keep Dave Caldwell there. And now, what's the likelihood of me getting a job, head coaching job, after getting fired? We don't get that. We can't beat Doug Marone. We can't resign the job. We can't move John McDaniel. Or we can't take our name out of running. Don't do that. Don't take that job.
Yeah. So, to your point, to the point you just made.
At Amica, we provide something more than insurance for auto, home, or even life. It's empathy.
Byron Leftwich was getting a ton of credit through last season because Jacksonville was giving him so much credit. They were ready to offer him their head coaching job. That's how much credit he got. Think about it. The Jacksonville Jaguars, loaded with talent, loaded with number 16 at quarterback and 18 coming off injury at running back, loaded, ready to go. I just picked him to win at Kansas City. Byron Leftwich was about to get that job, and he pulled his name out of the running because he didn't like the current offense.
You said Tom Brady went in a pandemic year, and what? You didn't mention anything about Byron Leftwich because he was calling those plays in that pandemic year. You said Tom.
He's the greatest quarterback ever, times 100.
Okay, so why did we lose
What are you talking about?
He lose his job. He's the greatest quarterback ever. Why did he lose his job? No,
wait a second. Did Tom Brady not take over a 7 and 9 team, right?
Who was calling play for that 7 and 9 team? So let me ask you a question. How many coordinators in Tom Brady's tenure have gotten fired? Name one.
How many quarterbacks have taken 7 and 9 teams in games where you can't practice? How many could do it?
He called I don't know who the offensive coordinator called those plays in that pandemic year.
Well, sure he was.
Okay, so Tom Brady played well, right? Tom Brady played well, right?
Played great.
Okay, so did he play great this year?
Yeah.
He did.
Did
Tom Brady play great this year?
Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm about to go. Okay. It came across yesterday that the news broke it was Byron Leftwich who got fired. Todd Bowles is cited on cleaning house. There are 8 other coaches on top of the coach, Byron Leftwich. 8 more coaches are out the door.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
You can't say 3 retired, but you can't tell me they were eased into retirement because Clyde Christensen's been there forever.
4 more days away.
Brady's guy. Well, sounds like that's the first big sign. Brady ain't coming back through that door.
That's it, 4 more days of work.
So 8 are gone. Todd Bowles is still afloat as the head coach. That's great by me. I'm a big fan.
Right.
But surely he had to sign off on this, right?
Well, they probably said, Charlie, you need to make some
Well,
changes.
when are you gonna start?
Okay, so he did.
After
and
the
this is
semester's
a
over.
house cleaning.
So the semester will be over
Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about